Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Westchester University for this afternoon's matchup between the Westchester Wildcats and the visiting Binghamton Bulldogs. My name is Max Gretzula for B&B Media, and of course, the Bulldogs coming off last night's victory against Providence back in New York. Now they'll head down south for today's game against the Wildcats, who are coming off an impressive victory in their own right last weekend at home versus the Baltimore Hawks. For the Wildcats, you have to look out for Kenny Wilson. He's been great all season long. He's the leading scorer for the Wildcats with 23 points per game. And on the other side, you have Brent and Ralph Williams, two lethal shooters from beyond the arc. We'll have starters and tip-off coming your way next. Stick with us.
First time we've seen number one, Joe Annan, in the first quarter, as he'll check in for Ralph Williams. So both Williams now on the bench, starting backcourt for the Bulldogs. Nelson gets it in. His mid-range two is on its way. That one's off the mark. Annan with the offensive rebound. Just checked into the game. And Annan with a pump fake, attacking the basket, and he banks that one home off the window. Joe Annan's got his first 2 points of the game. And the Bulldogs increase their lead 23-20 with 3:08 to play. Ellis trying to answer. Can't do so. Three ball on the left wing is off the mark. Back the other way. Here comes Marsh. And a dribble handoff to Nelson. Nelson steps into one from beyond the arc. That one's off the mark. Foul batted around. Patch trying to secure it, can't do so. His layup is blocked. Wilson has it in transition. 2-on-1 developing. Morgano lob attempt to Wilson with a man's jam. Look out below. Kenny Wilson has this place fired up here. People on their feet as that one was flushed home. Carmen just checked in. Number 31 has it. Swings at the Walker. Walker top of the key. Couple of hesitation dribbles. Spin moving in the lane. Good defense there from Morgano. Walker with the finish. And he tips it in. Walker, luckily on that one. The ball bounced right back to him. He's got some words for Morgano as they run back down the floor. And on that note, Roberts throws it out of bounds, looking for Morgano. Morgano caught up in conversation with Marsh. Unable to secure that pass. Annan fall away too, and he banks that one home. So Coach B can't be happy. Two easy buckets, back-to-back possessions for the Bulldogs. And all of a sudden they lead by 5 with 2:04 to play in their first quarter. Ball off the leg of the Bulldogs, Nelson, as the Wildcats working right to left. So Roberts will inbound on the far sideline. 2:01 to play here in the first quarter. Roberts looking. Surveying the court, gets it into Wilson up top. Wilson back to Roberts. Roberts in the quarter. Ellis, three balls on his way from the far corner. That one's off the mark. Bailey, two hands to the back of Jimmy Walker. So offensive foul called there on Bailey, going for the offensive rebound. Joe Annan with it over midcourt, using a couple of high screens, gets it to the left wing. Stopping, crossover, looks back up top. Stolen from Roberts. Roberts out to the races. One-on-one with Nelson, and Roberts plays home two. Steal and score there from Roberts in transition. Defense leading the offense. Wildcats pulled to within 3, 27-24 with 1:36 to play in the first quarter. Fast-paced action early. We have a stoppage of play momentarily as referees are in quick discussion here. Clock situation possibly. Substitution. Joe McLean, starter back in. He'll check in for Antoine Morgano. Good 11-minute run there from Antoine Morgano. He earns a well-deserved breather. Bulldogs get it in. Annan has it up top. High screen coming. Carmen sets that one. Annan attacking the glass off of that. And he banks on another two. So Annan, in a 3-minute run, has 6 points on the board so far. Roberts looking to dish to the corner for Ellis, and it's batted off the knee of Annan on the defensive end. Roberts inbound again on the far sideline. 1:18 to play in the first quarter. Bulldogs by 5. Roberts gets it into McLean. McLean. Foul could have been called there from Walker. It's not. McLean, wow, loses his defender. Stops and dishes. Wilson, no one's near him on the left wing. Bang! Kenny Wilson from beyond the arc. Wow. Great hesitation dribble there from McLean, losing his defender, dishing to Wilson on the left wing, and he buries the three. Wow, great offense from the Wildcats. Here's Annan back down the other way. High post action now. Walker, couple of pivots. Dribble handoff here into the corner with Nelson. Nelson, one-on-one there with Wilson. Back up top, Annan on the left wing. 5 on the shot clock. Annan's got to fire one up. Step back three on its way, but a traveling violation is going to be called before he could have gotten the shot up. So 46 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 2-point deficit currently for the Wildcats, 29-27. McLean with the top of the key. 1-3-1 zone being applied now from the Bulldogs. Timeout. Coach B needs to talk this one over, and I think it's a great timeout. 1-3-1 zone being applied here on one of the final possessions of the first quarter. And Coach B going to talk it over, trying to break this zone defense. We'll be right back. Quick timeout and step aside.